Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at this Bell 47G. It is an early preview, so things might change a bit. As you can see here, we have this beautiful helicopter by FlyInside. If you're watching this close to the release of this video, it might not have come out yet. But if you're in the future and we do have this released, hello from the past. Look at this. I've been flying this for the past few days and it's really well made. It's extremely well made. It's very realistic. As you can see, the actual texture is very well done. It looks really good on all accounts, as far as I know. Look at this. We're gonna be taking a look on the inside. I'm gonna do a quick takeoff. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are on a freeware airport at Lima Oscar Charlie Hotel. The airport is freeware. It's on flightsim.to. I will have a link in my description down below. This helicopter will be payware, and as soon as it's out, I'm gonna update my description so I can leave a link down there. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. Here's the inside, looking really good. We have all the gauges working. And look at the view you have from the inside. It's really good for scenic flying. And you can land anywhere since you're flying a helicopter. You just have to get a hang on how to hover and how to slow down. And if you're flying with the realistic option, you might have to get the hang of this a little bit, kind of get used to it. So let's start this up. So instruments, live. And let's turn on the radio. We have the nav lights and beacon. Okay. Strobe and landing lights will come on in a second. I will be turning those on early before the taxi, simply because I'm not going to be able to do that after we are moving, since I'm going to be multitasking a lot. It's going to be hard doing this. There we go. As you can see, as we move the cyclic, it does move behind us. And my cyclic kind of fell simply because I got my joystick, it's got like a spring that holds it upright. And I kind of got got a couple of zip ties and I tightened this spring together just so I could have a completely free movement. I find it easier to fly this if my joystick is completely loose, per se. So, radio on, radio off, it's really working. So this strobe lights and this is the landing lights. Up here we can toggle between oil temperature and transmission temperature. Let's keep it on transmission. And one thing you kind of have to keep in mind on this aircraft, the power is a little bit limited. So here we have the manifold pressure, and you kind of want to keep this below the red line here. So just keep that in mind. It's very straightforward once you get the hang of this. And let's start pulling the collective. There we go, nice and easy. Let's start to apply a little bit of anti-torque. We should be lifting soon, yes we are. And you do have to be very careful. Every movement you make, you kind of have to counteract. And since we're a helicopter, I'm not gonna go through the whole curve like staring straight at it. We can kind of go sideways a bit. And we can even go through the grass, since this will be easier for me. So yeah, since I'm flying this on realistic, and it's not easy. Like, it's very, very far from easy. Pardon my flying skills, which are not gonna be that great. Ooh, floor, ground, there we go. And I am trying to keep the manifold pressure below the red line, below the limit. So yeah. And as you apply anti-torque, you do increase the pressure a bit. There we go. We're just gonna fly out of here. And this is why I turned on the landing lights and the strobe lights. Doing this and flying this at the same time would be hard. Like, really, really hard. There's a power line somewhere. Kind of wants... There we go. I just saw it. This power line. This region is very, very beautiful. But as you learn the region, you kind of know you have a power line here, so you kind of have to be careful. There's another one in front of this one. You can see the tower right there. I don't see the lines yet, but they're there. Trust me, they're there. I guess we can go below them. I can see the lines now. There we go. Let's get some altitude. And as you pick up speed, what you can do, you can start letting go of the anti-torque pedals, and you can kind of fly a little bit sideways. It kind of helps you go a little bit faster. And we all want to go a little bit faster. This is not a very fast aircraft, but we don't need fast. Being able to fly low, taking the scenery is really, really nice. Trying to keep the manifold pressure in check. And we're doing slightly over 80 knots. Reminder that this is an early build. There we go. Let's get a bit of altitude. We are going to lose a little bit of speed, but there we go. Apply a little bit of anti-torque. We do have a vertical speed indicator. It's right here. But I kind of want to keep an eye on most of my windshield. As you can see, this is a really nice area to fly around in. At least if you like mountains, and I do, I really do. I just let go of the anti-torque. I don't have paddles, I have a joystick, and you kind of twist the grip so you can use the paddles. And my wrist gets a little bit tired after a while. So that's kind of why I like to fly slightly sideways. This way I don't have to keep twisting my wrist. And we are shaking a bit, but manifold pressure is looking good. RPM is looking good. We are losing some altitude. There we go. I guess it was just the descent that was a little bit steep. And it didn't like it. It did not like it at all. The radio does work if you want to tune this yourself. Although, I don't think I can do this myself, since I kind of keep one hand on the throttle, so collective, and one hand on the cyclic. I am not good enough to fly this and deal with the radio and the switches. So I kind of try and do this in a little bit of an easier way. And we should have an airport coming up ahead. So let's do nearest airport, number 2. Runway for London. We are coming in on runway 19, which is number 2. Full stop London. Position. I kind of should have announced final actually.
India Papa Bravo traffic November 11102 2 miles north 1,000 feet inbound to land runway 19er.
I didn't know we were kind of low, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's start getting the anti-torque there so we can straighten this out. Yes, I'm very low, I know that. But, as I said, pardon my flying skills, which are not the best. As you can see, it's not easy to fly this. Not easy at all. I would count this as a win that I'm approaching the runway on the actual runway, like we're not approaching it on the grass or taxiway. Now we can start slowing down and going for the taxiway. This was smooth. Oh my god. I'm actually surprised it was this smooth. No. Left. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Be careful. I'm not gonna try and hover this, simply because it's not gonna work out too well for me. I'm just gonna be happy we landed somewhat on the right spot. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, It helps me out a lot. It also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content, and wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe, bye bye.